In the vast tapestry of human spirituality, few traditions weave as intricate and profound a narrative as Taoism. Rooted in ancient Chinese culture, Taoism offers a unique cosmology that blends philosophy, mysticism, and a deep reverence for the natural world. At the heart of this tradition lies a rich pantheon of deities and immortals, each embodying distinct aspects of the Taoist vision. From the supreme authority of the Jade Emperor, who oversees the cosmic order, to the enlightened wisdom of Laozi, the legendary sage who penned the Tao Te Ching, these divine figures offer invaluable insights into the Taoist pursuit of harmony and balance. The Taoist deities are not mere abstractions but vibrant characters with compelling stories and attributes. The fierce protector Zhenwu, with his martial prowess, and the nurturing Zhuangmu, guardian of the elixir of immortality, represent the dual forces of protection and nurturing within the Taoist cosmos. Figures like Zhang Daoling, the founder of the Way of the Celestial Masters, and the Eight Immortals, each with their unique paths to transcendence, exemplify the diverse approaches to achieving spiritual enlightenment and immortality. As we delve into the biographies of these gods and saints, we uncover a world where the divine and mortal intertwine, where ancient wisdom guides contemporary seekers, and where the quest for the Tao, the fundamental essence of the universe, continues to inspire and illuminate. This exploration not only enriches our understanding of Taoism but also invites us to reflect on the universal themes of virtue, harmony, and the eternal journey of the soul. 1. The Jade Emperor, Yu Huangdadi. The Jade Emperor is one of the most important deities in the Taoist pantheon, often considered the supreme ruler of heaven. His full title is Yu Huang Shangdi, meaning Jade Emperor, Supreme Sovereign. According to Taoist mythology, he governs all gods in the cosmos and maintains order in the three realms, heaven, earth, and the underworld. The Jade Emperor is often depicted as a wise and compassionate ruler, who rewards virtue and punishes evil. His role is similar to that of an emperor on earth, but his domain encompasses the entire universe. The Jade Emperor's birthday, celebrated on the 9th day of the first lunar month, is a significant festival in Taoist tradition. Devotees offer incense, food, and prayers to seek his blessings for health, prosperity, and protection from misfortune. Temples dedicated to the Jade Emperor can be found throughout China and other regions influenced by Chinese culture, where his image presides over the central altar, symbolizing his supreme authority. 2. Laozi, also known as Lao Tzu, is traditionally regarded as the founder of Taoism and the author of its most important text, the Tao Te Ching. Born as Li Er or Li Dan, Laozi is thought to have lived during the 6th century BCE, though historical details about his life are sparse and often mixed with legend. According to popular accounts, he was an archivist in the Zhou court who, disillusioned with the corruption and moral decay around him, decided to leave society and live a life of solitude. As he was departing, a border guard recognized him and requested that he write down his teachings. This resulted in the Tao Te Ching, a foundational text that outlines the principles of living in harmony with the Tao, the Way. Laozi's teachings emphasize simplicity, humility, and non-action, Wu Wei, advocating for a life in harmony with the natural order and the universe. His philosophy encourages individuals to align themselves with the Tao, which is the fundamental principle underlying everything. Laozi is often depicted as an elderly man with a long beard, sometimes riding an ox, symbolizing his wisdom and the slow, deliberate pace of life in accordance with nature. 3. Zhenwu, also known as the True Warrior or the Dark Warrior, Xuanwu, is a prominent deity in Taoist belief, particularly revered in the practice of internal alchemy in martial arts. He is associated with the north and the element of water, and is often depicted in battle armor, wielding a sword and a serpent-entwined tortoise at his feet. Zhenwu's legends are numerous and varied, but a common theme is his dedication to eradicating evil and protecting the faithful. One popular legend describes how Zhenwu was once a mortal prince who renounced his throne to pursue spiritual enlightenment. After rigorous training and meditation, he attained immortality and was given the task of guarding the northern celestial realm. His transformation from a human to a deity is often seen as a symbol of spiritual ascension and the ultimate mastery over both inner and outer conflicts. Zhenwu is worshipped as a protector deity, especially by those who practice martial arts, and his temples are widespread, particularly in northern China. His image inspires qualities of courage, strength, and determination, encouraging devotees to overcome personal and spiritual challenges. 4. Zhuangmu, the Queen Mother of the West, is one of the most venerated goddesses in Taoism. She is believed to dwell in the Kunlun Mountains, a mythical paradise in the West, where she guards the elixir of immortality and the peaches of longevity. Zhuangmu's origins are ancient, with references to her appearing in texts as early as the oracle bone script of the Shang dynasty. Over time, her character evolved from a fearsome deity associated with death and disease to a benevolent mother figure who bestows immortality and blessings. In iconography, Zhuangmu is depicted as a majestic and regal figure, often adorned with elaborate robes and a headdress featuring the peaches of immortality. She is sometimes shown riding a phoenix or sitting on a throne surrounded by attendants. Her festival, celebrated on the third day of the third lunar month, is marked by elaborate rituals and offerings, including performances of traditional music and dance to honor her. Zhuangmu's role as the keeper of the elixir of immortality makes her a central figure in Taoist alchemical practices, where immortality is a key goal. Devotees seek her favor for longevity, health, and spiritual enlightenment, believing that her blessings can help them achieve a harmonious and eternal existence. 5. Zhang Daoling. Zhang Daoling is a historical and semi-legendary figure who founded the Way of the Celestial Masters, Tian Shidao, one of the earliest and most influential sects of organized Taoism. Born in 34 CE during the Eastern Han Dynasty, Zhang Daoling is said to have received a divine revelation from Laozi, instructing him to establish a new religious order. He then retreated to the Sichuan Mountains, where he practiced alchemy and gathered followers. Zhang Daoling is credited with developing many of the rituals and practices that would become central to Taoist religious life, including the use of talismans, exorcisms, and communal rituals. His teachings emphasized moral purity, communal living, and the rejection of worldly desires in favor of spiritual development. After his death, he was revered as a celestial master, and his descendants continued to lead the sect, which became known as the Zhengyi Dao, or the Orthodox Unity School. Zhang Daoling is often depicted as an elderly sage holding a dragon-head staff, symbolizing his authority and connection to the divine. His legacy continues to influence Taoist practice, and many Taoist priests trace their spiritual lineage back to him. 6. 8 Immortals, Baxian. The 8 Immortals are a group of legendary figures in Taoist folklore who each attained immortality through their virtuous deeds and mastery of the Tao. They are often depicted together in art and literature, representing different aspects of life and the human condition. Each immortal has unique attributes and stories associated with their journey to immortality. Lu Dongbin, a scholar and swordsman known for his wisdom and martial arts skills. He is often depicted with a sword that can subdue demons and a fly whisk to symbolize spiritual refinement. He Xiangu, the only female immortal, associated with health and well-being. She is often depicted holding a lotus flower or a peach. Symbols of purity and longevity. Zhongli Quan, known for his magical fan that can revive the dead and create food and water. Zhongli Quan is often depicted as a robust figure with a bare belly, symbolizing abundance and contentment. Li Taiguai, often depicted with a crutch and a gourd, representing his healing powers. Li Taiguai's legend includes tales of his selfless dedication to helping the sick and needy. Han Xiangzi, a flute-playing immortal who brings joy and harmony. He is often shown with a flute and a basket of flowers, symbolizing his connection to music and nature. Chao Guijiu, an imperial uncle with a strong sense of justice. He is often depicted wearing official robes and holding castanets or a jade tablet. Symbols of his noble status and righteousness. Lan Saihe, a carefree wanderer known for his musical talent. Lan Saihe is often depicted with a flower basket and a flute, symbolizing his free-spirited nature and connection to the natural world. Zhang Guolao, famous for his reverse-riding donkey and ability to bring good fortune. Zhang Guolao is often depicted riding his donkey backward and carrying a bamboo drum, symbols of his eccentricity and wisdom. the Eight Immortals are popular subjects in Chinese art, literature, and folklore, often portrayed as protectors of the people and symbols of the Taoist quest for immortality. Their stories emphasized the importance of virtue, humility, and harmony with the Tao. 7. Guandi. Guandi, also known as Guan Yu or Guan Gong, is a historical figure who was later deified and worshipped as a god of war, loyalty, and righteousness. Born in the late Eastern Han Dynasty, Guan Yu was a general who served under the warlord Liu Bei and played a significant role in the events leading to the Three Kingdoms period. His bravery, loyalty, and martial prowess made him a legendary figure in Chinese history. After his death, Guan Yu's legacy grew, and he was eventually deified as Guandi, the god of war. He is often depicted with a red face, long beard, and wearing a green robe, holding his famous weapon, the green dragon crescent blade. Guandi is revered as a symbol of loyalty, justice, and martial valor, and his image is commonly found in temples, homes, and businesses across East Asia. Guandi's birthday, celebrated on the 13th day of the 5th lunar month, is marked by grand ceremonies, processions, and offerings. He is invoked by soldiers, police officers, and martial artists seeking protection and guidance. His temples, known as Guandi Miao, are centers of worship where devotees pay their respects and seek his blessings. 8. Dumu. Dumu. Dumu is the mother goddess in Taoism, often associated with the Big Dipper constellation, Beidu Qixing. She is considered the mother of the stars and a powerful deity who oversees the balance of the cosmos. Dumu's name means, Mother of the Great Chariot, referring to her role as the divine matriarch of the celestial forces. In Taoist iconography, Dumu is depicted with multiple arms, each holding different symbolic objects such as a sun, moon, sword, and lotus flower, representing her vast power and benevolence. She is often shown seated on a lotus throne, surrounded by the stars of the Big Dipper. Dumu's worship is particularly associated with rituals for protection, healing, and guidance. Her temples are places where devotees seek her blessings for health, longevity, and spiritual insight. She is also invoked in Taoist rituals to harmonize the energies of the universe and ensure the well-being of all beings. Dumu's festival, celebrated on the 9th day of the 9th lunar month, involves elaborate ceremonies and offerings. Devotees light incense, offer food, and perform rituals to honor her and seek her divine favor. Her role as a cosmic mother underscores the Taoist belief in the interconnectedness of all life and the nurturing power of the divine feminine. In the intricate web of Taoist belief, the gods and saints serve as beacons of wisdom, virtue, and transcendence. Their stories, steeped in rich symbolism and profound teachings, offer timeless lessons on living in harmony with the natural order and the cosmos. From the omnipotent Jade Emperor, who maintains celestial balance, to the humble and enlightened Laozi, whose teachings continue to guide millions, these divine figures exemplify the core principles of Taoism. The legendary exploits of Zhenwu, the martial protector, and Zhuangmu, the benevolent guardian of immortality, reveal the dual nature of protection and nurturing within the Taoist tradition. Zhang Daoling's pioneering efforts in establishing organized Taoist practice and the diverse paths to immortality taken by the Eight Immortals showcased the rich tapestry of spiritual journeys and the quest for enlightenment. As we conclude this exploration of Taoist deities, it becomes evident that these figures are not just mythological constructs but embodiments of Taoist ideals. Their narratives inspire us to seek balance, cultivate virtue, and pursue a deeper understanding of the Tao. In a world that often feels chaotic and disconnected, the timeless wisdom of these gods and saints offers a path to harmony and inner peace. By engaging with the stories and teachings of these revered figures, we are reminded of the enduring relevance of Taoism. It encourages us to embrace simplicity, live with humility, and harmonize with the universe. As we navigate our own spiritual journeys, may the examples of these divine beings guide us towards a life of balance, wisdom, and eternal pursuit of the Tao.